welcome to my Forex Funds YouTube channel. For those who don't know, my Forex Funds is a prop firm which is looking for successful traders. It assists traders and it helps them grow so that we can grow together. Today in this video, we will be hosting dear Jose to talk about his trading journey and his experiences with us as a funded trader. Hello Jose, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. How about you?
Thank you, I'm doing really good and super excited to host another funded trader here today.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this day for 3 years. Finally here.
Yeah, it's gonna be an amazing interview, and I'm really looking forward to hearing your story, and we will be talking a lot about it. But first of all, we would like to know you, so can you introduce yourself to us?
Hello, my name is Jose Fernandes. I'm originally from Cape Verde, but I moved here in 2008. I've been living in the United States for about 15 years, 16.
Mm-hmm.
And I work for the government as a computer scientist in the cybersecurity field. And I've been trading for about 3 years now.
Wow, that's so cool. I like that. So, let me ask what got you into trading. Actually, I'm specifically asking about the idea of trading. For example, was there anyone who inspired you, or you just saw it on YouTube videos and said, okay, I can also do that for some extra money source?
So the idea about trading came from it's all about the freedom, like the freedom
Mm-hmm.
to travel whenever you want, and the money,
Yeah.
definitely having the good time, um, flying my family out on vacations. It's just
Mm-hmm.
living the life without any schedule, any boss behind you. That's the goal
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you like freedom and you want to travel when you want. And of
Yeah.
course, yeah, the money. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so how was your learning process? For example, did you take any courses or did you learn it by yourself or with a mentor?
So my learning path was hard.
Mm-hmm.
I lost about $70,000
Oh my God.
in yeah, imagine
Yeah.
$70,000. At that point, I knew I was too deep to quit at any point. I was
Yeah.
like, either I'll become homeless or I'm making it. So that's how my mindset was when I was $70,000 like in drawdown. So I started watching YouTube videos for like different traders.
Uh-huh.
I never like had a mentor because I just believe just pick up a book and you can learn anything. So my learning curve was very tough. I just kept blowing accounts left and right. I probably blew like over 100 accounts because back to back. Then then I bought Q Bank's course. That's
Mm-hmm.
when things finally started clicking for me. And it's not that I learned mostly from
Mm-hmm.
him, but a few things that I needed to get on point, like the psychology point of it, emotions. That's what was getting like being greedy. Like I'd be up
Mm-hmm.
like $5,000. I just wanted more and more.
Yeah.
But mind you, like you don't make $5,000 like working in a normal job. So that's something I had to learn over time. It's okay to like end the trade and take your profits.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to my boy Luis Pinto for putting me onto my Forex funds. After that, um, I just started blowing the accounts, but it was less because it was in my
Uh-huh.
live account where you had to deposit like thousands of dollars to trade to
Mm-hmm.
see actually see some income.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so when I started with my Forex Funds, I blew like 100K accounts back to back, like in a week, probably
Mm-hmm.
like $2,000 worth of accounts. And shout out to Lucas for that's all my trading circle is like it's made up of three people
Mm-hmm.
and Junior. And it's been a crazy learning curve. And one of them is actually a funded trader with my Forex funds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he's about to become like one of the interview person too. Yeah.
Oh.
But you two played a big part of it in my learning curve.
Yeah. So the process was like trial and error at the first time, right?
Yeah, a lot of
So,
blowing.
okay, you have had very impactful loss. So let me ask, what has
Yeah.
changed in your training style after that?
So my trading style didn't change. It's just my risk management that changed.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I started risking 1%. I didn't care how good the trade looks. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care how the probability was. It's 1% always. After that, my whole trading changed because after I deposited $10,000 on a live account, I blew in the same week. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, it's time to change. I can't keep this going.
Yeah,
And that's when I
exactly.
implemented the risk management, and
Mm-hmm.
everything changed after that.
Okay, yeah. When did you start to become profitable?
I started probably last year. That's when I actually
Mm-hmm.
started becoming profitable after implementing risk management and actually following through it and start being greedy and
Mm-hmm.
controlling your emotions. As soon as I place a trade, either I'm turning off my computer or I'm
Mm-hmm.
sleeping. Because if I
Uh-huh.
keep looking at it, I'm either going to close it or I'm going to take profit too early. Yeah.
Wow, okay. All right, so you said that you have blown many accounts. So how did you handle with those? I mean, it must be hard to handle at first.
Yeah, you want to hear?
Yeah.
Every time I blew an account, I slept.
Are you slept? That was your
I just gotta
solution.
sleep. Yeah, because
Actually, I love sleeping after something bad happened.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Mm-hmm.
want to forget about it. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just need to sleep it off. Yeah,
Yeah, me too. I like it. Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
it's yeah, it sounds funny, but yeah, it is real. Sleep
yeah. Because
sometimes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
because that $10,000 account I blew, I slept the whole week. I didn't even
Really?
the whole week.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
And you slept after all blown accounts? Yeah.
yeah.
So what's next?
After that, like I went back to demo a little bit to just
Uh-huh.
gain the confidence back. Then I deposited again by another account because I just don't believe in quitting when you're so deep. You
Yeah,
know, I
yeah.
was so deep in the drawdown. I was like, I'm not quitting.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah, you always keep going. You didn't give up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
great.
I
Okay.
believe everybody has the same 24 hours. Somebody was able to do it. I'm able to do it too.
Of course. Yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
totally agree. Okay. So let me ask, how you ended up with my Forex funds?
Actually, it was my boy
Oh,
Luis
yeah.
Luis
Okay.
Pinto.
So
He's seen how many live accounts I was blowing. He was like, you should try MyForexFunds because you don't have to deposit that big amount of money to actually see
mm-hmm.
profit. You just got to pass the challenge. That's
Mm-hmm.
when I bought the 200K account and I was able to pass the whole challenge. Then I was able to get my first profit split of 16,000, 16 and $500.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, everything changed. Like my
Yeah.
confidence just blew up.
Oh my God, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll ask about your payout more, but let me ask about your experiences at my Forex funds. Please go ahead and share your experiences at my Forex funds.
At first, I thought they wouldn't be paying.
Yeah.
But I was surprised. Like the customer service is fast, and
Mm-hmm.
whenever there's a problem with drawing, like they get to it real quick. There's
Mm-hmm.
no like delay or anything like that. They pay on time every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so sweet. Such comments always make me happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, let's move on with the next part where I'll ask about your payout, of course. So you
Mhm.
have talked about your payout amount, but is it your total payout amount or your biggest payout?
Um, Actually, my first payout was last month in October. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the total payout right now is 18,000.
Wow, that's perfect. Congratulations for
So
that.
that's yeah. So that like in
Yeah,
1 month I was able to make $18,000.
yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Wow. So have you received this payout from a single account or from multiple accounts?
No, just one account. I
So
haven't blown it yet. I haven't blown that account. It
good.
survived.
Okay. So fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So what are the size of your account?
Is it
Sorry,
200,000?
yeah, single account and
Mhm.
200,000. Okay. Mm-hmm.
No,
All
it's
right.
just one account,
One
200,000.
account. Okay. So is there any upcoming payouts?
Um, actually, I'm bi-weekly now. I'm on my third payout, and
Mm-hmm.
I got two accounts, one in phase two and one in phase one, going for a total of 600,000 this
Mm-hmm.
month. That's the goal.
Yeah,
And
perfect.
after that, I just need two more payouts to become a VIP so I can withdraw anytime.
Ah, yeah, good. I like it. Okay. Now, let me ask about your trading style. So, first of all, let me know what type of a trader you are.
I'm a day trader.
You're the day trader. Okay. How long do you keep your trades open?
I probably keep about 5 hours to 7 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, let me ask what you trade, which time frames you check, and please tell more about your trading strategy.
Yeah. So the time frame that I use is the 4 hours, one
Mm-hmm.
hour, and the 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And my trading strategy usually starts New York section.
Mm-hmm.
I probably enter a trade around 6 a.m. Eastern time, and I'll probably end the trade by 3 p.m. before the New York closing.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked this session because there's a lot of volume. That's when
Mm-hmm.
you actually see things spike down, spike up. That's where you see your TPs getting hit faster. Because I
Mm-hmm.
just can't see like that slow movement because it will make me close that trade immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
if I'm able to share my screen, I can
Yeah,
show
sure.
you one of the trades I took.
Yeah, we would love to see it.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
So this is GJ.
Mm-hmm.
Was a trade I took. My strategy is pretty simple because I learned that indicators, at the end of the day, it's either buy or sell,
Mm-hmm.
and complicating things is getting you nowhere. So this trade was pretty simple. So we had
Mm-hmm.
the bearish movement, then we broke to the upside, and this is it. This was a key level where
Mm-hmm.
it kept rejecting it every time it hits this point.
Mm-hmm.
For example, right here, when it reached this key level, it just bounced down. Then it broke above. Then I was waiting for a slow retracement, and we had
Mm-hmm.
that slow retracement here. Then I seen that rejection around this level, and my entry was on the 15 minute.
Yeah.
I was able to enter right here, right here. This was my entry. My stop loss was right under this bearish candle right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was my TP was this purple line, and it was based on a previous key level where we had a lot of rejection every time it hits. Then,
Mm-hmm.
and my risk reward is always 1 to 2 at least.
Okay, good.
Um,
1 to 2.
yeah, and this trade was 1 to 4.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so this is was one of the trades I took with the GJ. This
Mm-hmm.
was a simple trade. It's just a break of trend, then just catching that retracement back up.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a bearish movement to the
Yeah.
downside, and when it broke the trend on the 4 hour, I seen the impulse, the bullish candle right here.
Mm-hmm.
And if we go on the 1 hour, see things clear, more clear.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, this key level right here, the zone I
Mm-hmm.
have marked down right here was where I took my entry. As soon as
Mm-hmm.
it broke back up, um, I used my Fibonacci to catch
Mm-hmm.
that retracement back, and it matched, and the rejections matched with my zone. So when I see it was rejecting my zone, I go down to the 15 minutes for my entry. And this trade, my entry was right here. Because when I seen it broke down and it just went back up and it created a little support right here. So I had entered my trade right next to this bullish candle right here.
Okay, what about your stop loss?
Yeah, my stop loss right under the 0.6 level on the Fibonacci. And my TP was this purple line, which was a key level, the 1 hour. If you see the previous candles, you can see like this zone was a lot of bounces. Every time it hits that price, it bounces. And I knew my TP would have to be there. And the Fibonacci TP, the 0.2, matched perfectly with my purple line, which was my TP for the key level. So this trade was a 124, 124 to 125. And my next trade, which I'm currently in, oh, it's running beautiful. This trade is currently up $4,000.
Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah, I just want to close it right now, though. But this trade, I entered it because I seen on the 4 hours we were going bullish. So I dropped down to 1 hour time frame to catch this slow retracement. And I seen it respected the 0.6. And as soon as I seen a lot of rejections around this zone right here, now I went down to my 15 minutes for my entry. And my entry was as soon as it broke right here, back to the upside. And my stop loss was right under this candle right here. And I'm aiming for let me see what the risk reward is on this trade. It's a 1 to 4.
1 to 4.
Yeah, so my TP is like right here. And
so it's always 1 to 4?
Yeah, 1 to 4, around 1 to 4.
And what is your win rate with this risk to reward?
My win rate is about like a good 75% of time, because the win ratio is like, because my trading strategies never take like a one-on-one risk reward trade, because if I lose like 3 trades, it's hard for me to make it back.
Yeah.
So we were 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. I can lose like 2 trades in a row and I can make it back in 1 trade. You know, that's why this strategy works for me. And it's mostly price action. I don't use a lot of indicators. It's just Fibonacci zones, trend lines, and as simple as that. Oh, I think I would close this.
So you'll close it?
Yeah, if it doesn't break, if it like breaks this like this resistance, I think I'll just go break even, just ride it up. But yeah, right now it's very tempting to close.
Yeah. Okay, so that's interesting. You are doing interview and at the same time you are just watching the entry. Oh my God. Yeah, that's the first time it happens.
Let me see how much it's up right now. I have it on my phone. Yeah, it's up $4,600.
Oh my God, that's really good.
Yeah, that's a day of work.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh my God, I like it. So
the goal is to get 16,000 off this trade.
Okay, I hope you win. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just holding it.
Okay, I noticed that you are trading Forex. Do you trade anything apart from Forex?
I trade gold. I trade indices. It's whatever has that setup to make money. Yeah, I don't marry no pigs. Anything that has a nice setup, I shoot.
Okay. So
Yeah.
do you always put stop loss because you need to manage your risk
Yeah.
properly?
Yeah, I don't play with my
Yeah.
stop loss, especially with the daily limits, with the
Mm-hmm.
challenges.
Mm-hmm.
Stop loss is a must. There's no slacking on that one.
Mm-hmm. So thank you very much for showing your trades and your currently ongoing trade. So
Mm,
yeah, your strategy is simple, but actually keeping your strategy simple is something nice. We've also talked about it with Pat during the interview. You know, being
mm,
profitable doesn't mean that having a complex strategy. As
yeah,
long as your strategy enables you to make profit, just go
yeah,
ahead. Yeah,
yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's either buy or sell. Like these
yeah.
people be making it complicated, coming with smart money concept, this, that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's click buy or click sell. As soon as it moves your side, you make money. So why complicate it? Simple as
Yeah,
that.
I agree. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let me go on with the last part. So you said that you have been trading for 3 years. Is that correct? Am I right?
Yeah, 3 years.
Okay, so during this time, what helped you most to improve your trading skills?
It's mostly watch others traders success, like
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like we all started with blowing accounts. I feel like everybody has to go through that phase of building that emotion control.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you get used with the seeing the money like flowing like thousands of dollars, it builds you long-term mindset of holding your trades and you're not cutting your profit short. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I don't regret all the blowing accounts because now the when I see the profit, it doesn't impact me like that. It's so like it's normal to me right now. You
Yeah,
know,
definitely. Mm-hmm.
it's not making me want to close it or anything because I know that I can get a lot more. You know.
Mm-hmm. So your losses actually taught you something.
Yeah, I don't regret all my losses, but it was
Mm,
kind of 70,000. I could have bought a nice Mercedes.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm sorry for
Yeah,
that, but yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, just keep going because if you regret about your losses, maybe
Mhm.
you will keep going maybe you'll keep losing. But if you just focus on the future, yeah, you will most probably more profitable.
Yeah, because the main thing you can't ever change your past, so just use it
Definitely,
as
yeah.
a lesson.
Yeah, it is, of course, hard to embrace your losses all the time, but at least you can just accept them. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next question would be about prop firms. You know that there are many people who have had some negative experiences with prop firms, or there are some who still have doubts to start trading with prop firms. And you said that you were actually skeptical at the beginning. So,
Mhm.
taking into account your own experience, what would you say to those people who are also skeptical about my Forex funds?
Um, I would say if you see all the interviews at this
Mm-hmm.
point, you know it's legit and you've seen all the withdrawals and when you join the Discord, you see other traders
Mm-hmm.
testimony with the payouts. And MyForexFunds Funds has the best requirements that I have seen in the whole like doing the Google searches from other prop firms. This company is the best one, especially with the rate of payouts. It's fast, minimum 5 days, 8% target, which the other few is only like 10%.
Mm-hmm.
Like the prices is the main thing. Like best prices in the whole industry. That's a
Mm-hmm.
fact.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Yeah. As I always say, that such comments make me always happy. Thank
Yeah.
you. So before we leave off, what would you advise to the traders?
One of my biggest advice is invest in the accounts.
Mm-hmm.
It's not expensive. The 100,000, you can't blow 10 accounts and make it in one successful month. You can make all your losses back. And one of the biggest advice I'll give you guys for my learning curves are that don't ever quit. Everybody has the same 24 hours. No one is smarter than you. No one is better than you. It all depends on the amount of work you put in. Your brain is capable of learning everything. So I don't think anybody that you see at the top, they just jumped at the top. They had to start from the bottom. Everybody was born without speaking the language. So that tells you a lot. You put in the work, you get results you want. And it took me 3 years to finally be like, I'm profitable, you know?
Yeah.
And that's one thing that changed my whole perspective of everything. You put in the work, you get the results you want. There's no shortcuts to this. And me blowing 70,000 plus was all the motivation I needed to become successful. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so motivational. And you're a very good example for that. You said, I have blown many accounts, I have lost many money, but you didn't give up. You just work on it. And yeah, you are here as a funded, successful trader. Yeah, thank you very much for this motivational talk.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys can follow me on Instagram, JoveTP, JoveTP, and I'll be there. Shoot any advice if you guys need.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you very much for being with us today. I think it was super efficient interview and I like it. I really enjoyed during the interview. I hope you also did.
Yeah, it was a pleasure being here, sharing my experience.
Yeah, thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much for watching this interview. I hope you'll like it. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. If you are one of our funded traders and would like to do an interview with us, please get in touch with our support team so that we can organize your interview too. We would love to hear your story. Thank you again and happy trading.